the old timers, but
I'm going to my stadium.
Yo, when do y'all want to get together? They pressing me now. I done got too many tickets to too many shows, so they asking me to do a show, and by me they mean us. Look at the enthusiasm.
Listen, do what kind of show?
Look at
the live show.
A live show.
Yes.
I'm down. We all down. We all said we was down. Wait, is anybody not down? We gotta do this shit, Dobbs. Is anybody
who's not down for a live show?
Okay, Flip's out.
Flip ain't
That's
out.
fine. It'll be all right.
Flip's not out.
He said
and
this
that's
last
a new
time.
development. He's been down the whole time.
Yeah,
This is new.
I changed my mind.
What's happened? Why?
Just a lot of thinking. Just changed my mind. I think that you guys be fine.
We good? We good?
Yeah, we good. I just changed my mind.
We can't do it without you, man.
Yeah, no, you can.
We wouldn't want to though.
It's not about me.
It's a
not
team.
about me.
It's a team effort,
I think I'd be extremely selfish. I think that I'll use that,
You know, you're right. I think we should just move forward.
Thank you.
I agree.
Dog, niggas will come
it's
out.
not hurt.
I will see this nigga
If
have.
you think you running the show without Flip?
Coming down there with the Ezekiel Ellie belly shirt on, walking down the aisle. What the fuck you think you'll do this without me?
Oh, man.
I do believe that to be true.
What is that?
I said I do believe that to be true. Exactly how he said it.
With a belly shirt out.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get together to put a show together.
That's a fact.
I know y'all are girl dads and got relationships and businesses and fucking hoodie stores and P.O. boxes and shit to get to. But
Why you said that?
But at some point, if we could just get together and come up with something,
let's do it.
That would be fire, right?
Think we want segments or something?
Yeah.
Segments of show.
Well, I think we got to work out the business before we even get together to brainstorm creatively. I think that's the key.
Gotta get paid for rehearsal.
I think, right.
Gotta get paid for rehearsal.
Gotta get paid for rehearsal. That's facts.
Rehearsal shit for brainstorming.
That's it.
What's good, people? It's your boy, The Kitchen. Now, what you just heard there was Joe Budden seemingly announced that he's thinking of starting a tour. Now, this tour will actually be in the US, and he's thinking of going to select cities. It won't be like a 15-20 city tour. It'll be like a 2 to 3 dates in different places, and Joe actually wants everybody in attendance. Now, this is kind of wild because in the past, Joe was pretty adamant on not wanting to do a tour. It's never happening. Every time he would be questioned about it, he will shut it down very, very quickly. But now his tone has seemed to change. But this one question still lingers. Will this tour, in fact, improve the pod, or would it be a part of the downfall of the pod? Because if you remember in the past, the Warrior Mall era, when they would go on tour, they would realize a lot of things that Joe would do to demean them, to make them feel small, to even the pecking order. This will be a very, very big eye-opener for these individuals that would choose to go on tour with Joe. Which is also why I feel like Flip changed his mind last minute. Because I feel like he knows exactly what Joe is going to do on that tour. He's going to make it about himself. He's going to prop himself up. He's not going to show love. He's not going to show support to the co-hosts. Because honestly, if you go back, like I said, the Rory and Maul era, Rory and Maul would actually say that Joe didn't really show them gratitude the way that he should have on that tour, or on the many tours that they did take in that era. In fact, here's the clip if you guys didn't see it.
That's how a percentage works, Joe. See, but see, you know what it is, man, and it's to me, and this is just my perspective. I feel like Joe feels like a lot of the success of this podcast is based off of his music career, right? I feel like he thinks it's a trickle down effect from his music career to the podcast. And my thing is, it's not. I've been in some of these cities when you were a rapper, Joe. I've been in some of these cities. It wasn't, this many people weren't showing up for you. And see, and again, through all of this, I've had time to replay some shit in my head, and you know how certain shit has started to like come together. And he said something at the Highline Ballroom show we did when we were in the dressing room. He had went outside, he had recorded the people wrapped around the corner, and he came back and he said, yo, I got these niggas wrapped around the block. I got the line around the corner. And I looked at him and I said, Joe, you don't have the line around the corner. We have the line around the corner. Because you've done shows here before and you've never had the line around the corner. You've done shows in Philly and you've never had the line around the corner. You've done shows in Boston and you've never had the line around the corner. And that's fine. But it's like the ego, the greed.
I get it.
It just becomes too much, and it's like
and to his right too on personality. Yes, he has grown a large part of his personality outside of rapping with a huge fan base.
Cool. Which is why you get the percentage you get.
Which is why he gets.
Which is why you get the percentage you get. Well, I'm not nigga. I'm a regular nigga from uptown, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't come here with no fan base. Like, I get it. I'm gonna take my little percentage and chill. But you're not gonna jerk me on my percentage that I took.
So I feel like this is one of the reasons why Flip will not attend a live show. On top of that, I feel like Flip will also most likely start a fight there. Flip is a hothead. Flip will fight anybody down to the littlest thing. Like, Flip's a liability in that sense. So I get why he doesn't want to go on that tour, and it's probably good that he doesn't go on that tour. But the rest of these guys, I feel like they should probably look into this Rory and Moore response video and just see how Joe moves when he's in different situations, because it can open their eyes to a lot of the BS that they experience on that podcast. Because I'm almost sure each and every one of those co-hosts have one problem with Joe. It could be the littlest thing, but they all have something that they don't like about Joe and what he does on the pod pertaining to them. And they also need to get the business right. If you guys are listening, don't let Joe tell you, yo, I just booked out a whole theatre for our fans to come and watch us. But this is a team building exercise, so you won't get paid. But there's a lot of refreshments at the back that you guys can ask for. Do not allow that to happen under any circumstances. And just ask for your percentage. But honestly, I'm almost sure that this tour won't happen, because certain co-hosts would want certain percentages of the ticket sales, and on top of that, it's like 6 or 7 people that are going to be on that stage, and it's just going to be a lot. But I'm almost sure that this won't happen, because remember the last time Joe announced the tour and it was cancelled back in 2022? It was going to be Ish, Ice and Joe, and Joe had to actually cancel them due to low ticket sales. I just feel like that may happen again, or Joe just might cancel it overall because it's just too much stress. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like a tour could actually work, or do you guys feel like it could do well, but certain fans don't necessarily care about certain co-hosts that will be there? Like, for instance, if a tour were to be announced and it said Mark Lamont Hill will be there, and it said Flip will be there, and it will say Joe will be there, and it's just those 3, a lot of Ish fans, a lot of Ice fans, a lot of even Parks fans won't buy tickets because their favourite person is not there. That could literally be it. But hey, like I said, let me know how you guys feel in the comments. And once again, it's your boy The Kitchen. Until next time, deuces.